Greetings, everyone. It is Monday, November 30th, 2020. This is our last week of school, or last week of classes, technically. Next week is finals week. There's not a whole lot new this week. I will just want to make sure you guys know where we stand on everything. Since this is the last week of classes, the grace period is over on any work that people were trying to complete. So if you have not turned it in by now, and it's an old assignment, I'm sorry, I gave you guys as much chance as I could to make up those assignments. And I'm really glad that many of you took advantage of it. I think it can really help out. You know, little things here and there make a huge difference. With that being said, I will be finishing up all the grading this week. So by maybe give me till Sunday, if all grades should be in, and that will also allow me to let you do your final lab, which will be this week. That will be the soils lab. I still need to leave some space to account that into the grades. But with that, I will be going through and trying to get your grades ready, pretty much everything except for the exams, your presentation, and the final lab grade will be done. Your discussions, your quizzes, all that stuff should be done. Those will be done by Friday once I just, flip the switch or two here. So we'll get all that done. So by the end of this week, you will know exactly where you stand in the class. Now, that being said, we do have the final lab this week, the soils lab. You do have your final exam. Oh, sorry, let's rephrase that. Your last exams. It's not a final exam. It is your last exam. That will open up Wednesday, and you will have that is open until next Wednesday. So, Tuesday night. Wednesday, I'm locking it, and I will be finishing the grades up so that can be in. So when you submit your final presentation, Wednesday morning, remember Wednesday morning by 9 a.m. because that is when I'm going to post them online. From that point, from Wednesday until Sunday, you have to go in and take a look at other people's presentations. There will be a rubric for you to grade and submit. Basically, you're looking to make sure that the other people made interesting presentations. This is not to say that you find a serious depth of knowledge, but we're more looking for a breadth, a wide gathering of just general knowledge, just interesting stuff. If the person's presentation keeps you interested, and they have hit all 5 of either their themes or spheres of that location, that's what you're looking for. Remember, not everybody's going to be comfortable in front of a camera. I'm not comfortable in front of the camera, whether or not you believe it or not, that is true. But as long as they're doing that, then you give them their marks. You'll give them 1 point for an interesting presentation, and interesting presentation in all 5 areas. So the rubric will be posted. It's basically going to be something you fill out, submit it. I'm trying to figure out how to finish that. I was hoping to actually have it in the, just a click. You can click. I'm still fighting with that to make it work. So we'll see about that. Soils lab this week. It's not a crazy intensive lab. I am introducing some new things and new features to you. And depending on the weather, I may have you do an outside Woohoo. An outside portion. Basically, it's going to involve you going outside and like just digging a little bit of soil up. Not too much. I won't make you do a full dig, down to the ground or 3 feet down or 4 feet down, something. Just like if you have like a little shovel at home or a little hand trowel, just something. So I want you to be able to see in the soil for a second. Let's see, that is it. I think that covers all. So last week, your 5 outline. Oh yes, if you have not submitted your outline for your 5s project, get that in by the end of the day if you want any feedback from me. Remember, that is also 10 points. So again, take these points where you can get them. This is one of those easy points. All you got to do is submit to me where you are at. I'm just looking for something to give you feedback, give you a little bit of direction and assistance. If you can't find a specific thing on, you're doing the spheres and you can't figure out, how do you know what the lithography of a place is? How do you know what the lithosphere is? Talk to me. I'll be happy to help you find that information. If you don't, that's up to you. It's your 10 points and it's your overall presentation. Okay, that I think is it for my review. I would like to say sorry I didn't get to see you guys all in person this semester. Hopefully the class was not too crazy. The whole online is kind of odd for everybody. But I want to thank you, and I want to thank everybody for the feedback they gave me. I'm trying to make the course the best I can for you, and by you letting me know how this course affected you, that helps. Now, one last thing. In lieu of a finals or anything like that, I will be posting a questionnaire at the end of the class. It'll be open the same time your presentations open up for everybody. It is not a requirement. It is a thing that just really helps me make the course better for the next class. And I give some points. I give you extra credit points for filling out the survey. For those of you that are on the fence with grades, that is a great way to, get that little bit extra. For those of you that are struggling, it is free points again. All right. Thank you, everybody. And I wish I had more classes I could see you in. Bye-bye.